Look at the movement.
Great use of colors.
Masterpiece.
Muy bueno.
Welcome to Premier Automation, where we don't just build control panels, we create art. We combine solid design, engineering tools, and creative techniques to form high-quality, technically sound control panels. So, how do we get to this point? Let's find out. We begin with a set of engineered drawings showing the basic panel layout. Many considerations are made during the panel design process, including signal separation, component sizes, incoming and existing cable locations, wire bending radius, wire size, airflow, and cooling requirements. Ergonomic placement of all door devices and line of sight is considered, as well as device placement to avoid potential clearance issues. All of our layouts are drawn with a grease pencil before manufacturing begins. After marking, components are removed to avoid possible contamination from metal shavings or other debris. Once drilling and tapping are complete, the back panel is cleaned and components are mounted. Where helpful, customer connections are angled to make field terminations easier. We weld studs on the cabinets as support anchors. Welded studs are used rather than the glue or adhesives to achieve permanent attachment of wire duct and harnesses. Wire and cable termination techniques vary depending on the voltage and current ratings and the application. Proper color-coding wire guidelines are observed, and wire number identification is completed. Hydraulic crimpers are used to attach lugs for power wire terminations. For high current applications, we cut, bend, and punch copper bus to make a custom fit. All power terminations are torque marked to ensure the integrity of the connection. Device orientation, alignment, wire routing, and method of attachment are all key to a functional control panel door. We use the latest technology to create ring tags, wire numbers, terminal block numbers, and lamicoids. To ensure permanent attachment, lamicoids are secured via drive screws. The sub-panel can now be loaded into the enclosure. For welded steel enclosures, the sub-panel is lowered into the enclosure with the use of the overhead cranes and proper strapping. Small panels are hand-loaded by the assemblers. For modular enclosures, the back panel is angled into the holding track, pushed into place, and secured. Any final wiring tie-ins are completed and neatly dressed in. Special care is taken to isolate the panel components from any foreign debris, such as metal shavings or wire strippings. The sub-panel is kept separate from the enclosure until any required cutouts are complete. If additional cutouts or drilling are necessary after the sub-panel insertion, then the components are covered for protection. Our 3-tier testing procedure begins with the wireman verifying his own workmanship. The second test is done by the area group leader, who does pre-power checks and verifies the basic electrical integrity of the panel. The test technician performs the final examination, which includes point-to-point pull tests, ohm checks, and component verification. All testing procedures are filed for document control, along with a final bill of material and as-built drawings. Photos are taken of the final panels prior to being prepped for shipping. All manufacturing personnel have been trained regarding our standards, tools, processes, and safety procedures. Regular hands-on training demonstrations, safety meetings, and daily communication with area group leaders help to ensure consistent high-quality control panels. Behind the scenes of every control panel, we follow a precise system of document control, material handling, and quality assurance. This system ensures that all parts are properly tracked and distributed regardless of whether they are customer supplied, project purchased, or supplied from our standard inventory. At Premier Automation, engineering and workmanship combine to create the masterpieces that our customers have come to expect. Thank you for the opportunity to share our passion.